I've nearly finished the Quran, and this chapter is just, I, I, I had to come online to tell you about. I believe that these few ayats that I've just read in Surah, the Sun, Surah number 91, I believe they are the best and most powerful selection of ayats or run of ayats that I have read so far, and it sums everything up for me, and it sums human life up, and it sums the soul up, and it sums, in how I see it anyway, it sums up Allah's intention in creating us. It sums up why we are here. It sums up what we need to do in this section. Okay, I'm going to read it. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. By the sun and his glorious splendor, by the moon as it follows the sun, by the day as it shows up the sun's glory, by the night as it conceals it, by the firmament and its wonderful structure, by the earth and its wide expanse, by the soul and the proportion and order given to it, and its enlightenment as to its wrong and right, truly he succeeds that purifies it, and he fails that corrupts it. Mic drop. This is it, girl. This is it. By all of these things, this is everything. The moon and the sun, the night and the day, the yin and the yang, the earth and the stars, the matter and the spirit, the unconscious and the conscious. The unconscious, the moon, what lays underneath, the night, the feminine, the yin, and the conscious, the sun, the masculine, the consciousness, the black, the yang, the white is the yin. By all of this, and by our souls and the proportion and the order that God has given it to each and every single one of us, the sun is out. And to its enlightenment, as in Muhammad, peace be upon him, going into the darkness, into the moon, into the cave, into the darkness, in order to receive enlightenment, the consciousness, what they used to believe was the God in the ancient Egyptian way, post-Nefertiti, when they actually first started monotheism, believing one God. So to its enlightenment and its understanding of what is wrong and what is right, which is the path of Islam, truly he succeeds that purifies it. In other words, who understands it, who makes clean, who comes into balance. He who makes all of that and understands themselves in balance, their light and their dark, their evil and their good, their bad times and the good times, their trauma and their enlightenment. SubhanAllah. He who heals himself succeeds. And he who corrupts it, fails. I.e., he who is imbalanced, who is unbalanced, who hasn't integrated their shadow selves into their consciousness, who hasn't received enlightenment by following all that God has created for him, he who has no idea what his soul is and what the proportions are that God gave him, he who does not know himself, in other words, fails. That's it. That is it. Goodbye. Done. Assalamu alaikum.